I'm here with Ed Jones II, Assistant AD for Player Development. Ed, thanks for taking the time to visit with us today to dive into phrases that we are hearing and have been hearing now since this football season kind of really kicked off over the summer. Things like the Baylor Standard and Be Uncommon. So thanks for taking the time to kind of dive into that with us today.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
So tell us a little bit about the Baylor Standard. I know that kind of started with when you came here, and that has developed into, we hear Be Uncommon. That's a hashtag that's on all the social media content. So to Be Uncommon kind of is the Baylor Standard, and we'll dive into all those different aspects, but just overarching, tell us a little bit about the Baylor Standard.
So the Baylor Standard, when I got here, Coach Aranda was introducing it, we sat down, talked about it, different things like that. It's really spearheaded by Coach, but it's our standard of performance. Whatever we do on the field, off the field, in life, academically, socially, as players, physically, everything we're doing, there's a standard. And so it's our Baylor Standard of performance. And so Coach has, we call it a pyramid. And the top of it, everything we do in our program builds up to this standard of performance. So as we improve, increase, become closer together as a team, we all get to this Baylor Standard of performance.
So things like, we're hearing a lot of diving into the person over player. That's something that's really resonated with the players.
So that's something I really enjoy. On my interview talking to Coach, I was like, is this is real? Like, especially my role, I'm player development, working with the student athletes off the field. So when you come into a program and the head coach is telling you, hey, I want to dive into the players.
This is important.
This is important. Coach says it all the time. Football is a part of who they are. We don't want guys to just get lost in like, yeah, I am a football player. You play football, you're good at it. And we want you to be great at it. We don't want to take that away. We want you to be great at football. We want our team to be great at football. We want to win championships, all the stuff that comes with being great. We don't want to lose you in the process.
Better people make better players. That's something else that we hear, diving into. And then also winning with character and the importance of that. Can you kind of tell us a little bit about kind of how that has gone from just a concept, but actually being portrayed in fall camp and now into the season?
Yeah, so like you said, better people make better players. That's on our wall, you walk down our halls, and then winning with character is above that. Winning with character, that goes to life, right? There's gonna be adversity in life. There's gonna be adversity on the field. Things are not always gonna go your way, right? But if you take care of everything with character, if your integrity, the class, the way you go about things, being there for others, right? One of the best things I heard actually recently here in fall camp was a scout actually came and talked about a couple of our players. He said, I don't even need you to really fully go through a character profile. I can see their character on the field as they play. And it blew me away. And I said, what do you mean by that? He says they care about their teammates. They care, they enjoy their teammates, and they go out there and they give everything they have. You can see they love what they do. They love being around people, and they love seeing people succeed. So to me, when I hear that from NFL scouts, they're seeing it off the tape. It's like I get to see it like every single day, so that's winning with character.
We'll kind of go into and kind of wrap up here with the phrase Be Uncommon. That's something that everyone's going to be able to recognize throughout the year. It's not going away, but to be uncommon is the Baylor Standard. And would you say that all of these different aspects are what makes up, someone to be uncommon, and that's what all these Baylor football players are? Absolutely.
So, Be Uncommon is something we really use it a lot in recruiting. So it's for our fans, but for our student athletes or prospective student athletes that we are recruiting, to let them know when you come here, it's going to be uncommon. This experience is going to be uncommon. You will have success on the field. You will have success in the classroom. You will have success off the field. That's uncommon. That's not like most student athletes have it around the college football experience. And so that is what it is. And it's also letting our fans know that, hey, this university, this city, we're uncommon. Like it's awesome, like the cell gating. I mean, you can just go all the way down. Like I get here and I'm like, holy smokes, we cell gate. The stadium's incredible. What's happening here with our program, our athletic department, the university, the city, like you have opportunity to be uncommon. The experience you get here will not be like any experience anywhere else.